Listening. So, when I think of listening, the first thing that comes up is that, really listening is it's the least that we owe each other and ourselves and God. And yet, truly listening, it's one of the most challenging things for us to do. Like thinking back to early childhood, our parents and everyone around us, they start giving us instructions and giving us all this data and information about the world. And, I think in that beginning stage of our lives, we don't really have to listen consciously. We're just kind of living life. We're, pretty much in the present, in the now, and that information is just being absorbed. I believe we have like different brainwave frequencies going on and stuff like that. And it's like we're just a sponge taking in all this information. Um, but as we get older, you know, as time passes and we grow and our brains develop and stuff, we start to become more and more self-aware, and we realize that we have a choice of where to put our attention, our conscious attention. And so that's when listening, becomes an option and no longer, just something that happens automatically. Like we can hear the sound, we can hear the noise, but where are we putting our attention? What are we putting it on? So, like, in school, for example, I remember, I had a tendency to get distracted by my own imagination, and there may be some resistance to what the teacher is saying in some cases, and I would just start daydreaming. Like, I guess my ego had more fun just playing in my imagination rather than, you know, putting my attention on learning this and that and getting it right, regurgitating the information. Um, I wasn't really, I didn't really care to cleave to the message that was being disseminated by the teachers in many situations. And instead, I preferred to cleave to what was going on in my own mind, my imagination, my daydreaming. So I was not fully present in class. I was fully present in my own imagination, just kind of, playing around, having adventures and stuff like that. So now that I'm older, I've got this conscious practice of, you know, deeply listening and holding space, being fully present, and really, reaching for the oneness with what is the most important and the highest of what's being said, to experience that unity and that marriage, and to discern whether what I'm hearing, should I take that and run with it, or should I